Many say this really is the movie we need right about now. Tom Hanks portrays the beloved Mr. Rogers in A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
We could always use a little Mr. Rogers. Astrid in the ATL sat down with the man who helped bring this movie to fruition. Hi, Astrid.
Hi. Well, you would think that Fred Rogers was the central figure in this movie, but the film is not a biopic about the TV show host. It's actually about Lloyd Vogel. He's a fictionalized character based on the Marietta writer Tom Junod.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
During his lifetime, Fred Rogers was an agent of change,
Could you be mine?
inspiring all to lead with kindness.
We miss Fred's example. We miss a kind of public kindness.
But cynical journalist Tom Junod was a non-believer of Mr. Rogers' methods, until, that is, he met the TV host.
We love broken people like me.
I don't think you were broken.
At the time, Junod had developed a reputation as a men's magazine bad boy by penning controversial, dark articles.
I think that darkness had sort of seeped into my life a little bit. And this, seeing Fred let me know that, that goodness was just as mysterious and interesting to write about as badness.
We're doing an issue on inspirational people.
Who?
Mr. Rogers.
His editor then assigned him the story for an issue celebrating heroes.
The bad boy was going to write about the nicest guy in the world. And, I didn't really know what to expect. And, from the beginning, the thing about Fred is that he was 2 or 3 steps ahead of me the whole time.
As a hotshot writer, even Junod couldn't anticipate that a story he wrote for Esquire in 1998 would be transformed into a big-budget film 21 years later, and that he will ultimately be the protagonist in the film.
You see a guy like Fred, and you believe he just can't be true. He's got to have some sort of shadow side.
Hey, Mr. Rogers!
That's when Junod learned there was no difference between Fred Rogers and Mr. Rogers. And that's the story audiences will see in A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Roll sound. Daniel, you set?
I'm set.
Thank you, Daniel.
A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood is out in theaters this weekend. You don't want to miss it.